Welcome, everybody. This is our video podcast for English.
For The Color Purple.
We will be reacting to Color Purple clips today. It's about to be sick.
It's going to be sick. All right, let's
Subscribe. Welcome to the channel.
make sure to like and subscribe.
Yep.
All right, let's just get right
into the
Get right in.
These are questions we'll be answering.
In addition to some other ones that are off the top of our heads.
Yes.
All right, do you want to start?
All right, so let's start this video.
Let's
clip.
begin. It's all
This scene, it sure is good to see.
Oprah Winfrey and
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Curry.
Introduce y'all to my friend, Henry Broadnax is his name. Everybody call him Buster. He a good friend for the family.
Hey, how you doing? How you feel? Where you chill?
Stay home, where y'all?
That right there
Mercy.
That's Harpo. That's Harpo.
He's
That's
creeping.
Harpo falling. That's what's her name?
Celie.
Celie. Yes.
It's Whoopi Goldberg, aka
Very insecure.
Whoopi Goldberg, aka Lil Wayne, aka.
All right, guys, come on.
When we're chilling in the juke joint, and like, woman need to have a little fun, Woman need to be at home. Hey, I don't fight my woman's battle. My job is to love her and take her where she wanna go. Ain't that right, baby? That sure is, Buster. Right. Yeah. Let's take. Yeah, woman. First time I ever been knocked down without
Where you
going to
get
punch.
That's the Reverend. That's Mr. Blank, I believe.
Yep.
This is Harpo and his old flame.
He does not seem pleased to be dancing with this woman.
But wait, we're gonna see a character change in 3, 2, 1.
Tone.
There he is! Oh, look at that
okay.
smile coming
yeah.
out.
He opens up.
Opens up.
You didn't
a
really
little
get to see that in the book as much.
Yes.
But it's visually present.
Now this
in
is
the movie.
Mary
Look at
Jones
this.
/ Squeak.
Squeak.
Squeak, you jealous?
Squeak's got that Sprite lemonade on her.
You gotta go put it back though. She ain't feeling on your lemonade.
I understand why they call her Squeak now.
Yeah.
Watching this movie, I understand why.
You didn't really get the full impact of her squeaky voice.
But there it is.
Gonna get a man there with his wife if he wants to. Nice.
No. This old guy knows what's up. He's leaving because he knows not.
He knows
Don't mess with that. Not that woman. But
it's been foreshadowed through the whole book and the movie that Sophia
this
is
one
a
is a
savage.
killer.
Is a
In
savage.
this story, the lion defeats
Oh!
the mouse.
He gets up. He's out of there.
Gone.
He
Dick.
does not want to. Nah, does not.
You ever seen The Undertaker from WWE? Watch this.
That's Sophia.
Watch this. Aw, shit. Aw, damn. She
Ah,
dead.
why is there a fishing hole in a juke joint? I don't know.
And then everyone freaks out for some reason.
In the book, they didn't all just turn into a big, huge brawl. I don't know why they did this in the movie.
I guess it's for the director to add in some drama.
Steven
Artistic
Spielberg wanted to have a
Oh,
giant.
yeah. Who would have
Oh
done
my
that?
god.
I know Quentin Tarantino does that.
She's
Sophia is a beast.
Silly's like, what the hell?
Celie's having a good time.
That's a classic Steven Spielberg. You walk up, pretend like you're not dead, and then fall over in your face. It's a goddamn.
Oh, Suge Avery is.
Suge Avery saving Steven's life.
He gone.
Alright, what's the... Ooh, no spoilers.
So,
Alright, question.
number one.
How does this?
How does this scene relate to the book?
Exactly.
Relate to the book. I'd say it's pretty similar to how the book is.
With a little extra flair.
With extra flair,
for visual.
yeah. I think if it had just had ended with just her getting slapped and then that's it, I think that would have been kind of boring. So I think Steven Spielberg decided to
Definitely a smart man.
to ramp it up a little bit, add some fighting. Was a little unnecessary, maybe,
Yes.
but it definitely.
It was kind of weird how it spiraled out of control.
Yeah, very quickly. It went from one person getting hit
To everyone just like,
wailing on it, like
Yeah.
breaking stuff for no reason at all.
Yeah.
which was interesting.
So the difference between the book and the movie, the bar fight. Which
Yeah,
never happened
there's
in the
a little
book.
more violence, a little
Yeah,
more
definitely.
show within the movie because you need to show more.
What was the director trying to portray in the scene?
I think it's just how scared everyone is of
Chaos.
Sophie. Yeah, chaos and how scared everyone. I mean, even before like the slap happened, that guy got up and he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm not messing with any of that."
Yeah.
Jazz, what do you think?
I mean, Sophie, she don't really take anything from anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I guess before that, in like the beginning, pretty much, she there was a white lady who asked her to be the maid, and then like even that set her tone. And then just this someone being not necessarily random, but someone walking up to her, feeling like they could put their hands on her. I guess
It was
she had
hot.
to put her in her
It was
place.
hot from the beginning, man.
It was off from the beginning. You shouldn't have done that.
It was I think it was to portray her dominance.
Yes.
As a powerful black woman.
Yes.
In the movie.
Yes.
And how fearsome.
She can be.
Alright, so on to the next question. How does this movie display Celie's personality compared to the book? And I thought that I feel like Celie in the book is more like neutral, kind of like, she's not like, I mean, in the scene that we just watched, she seemed very giddy.
Yeah.
And very like,
I think she was just smiling.
yeah,
she was just like, wow,
smiling
this
a
is
lot.
a thing that's happening.
But in the
around
book,
me.
they kind of portray her as having like a blank face with like a underlying sorrow, like behind all of her actions. That doesn't really come through in that scene.
Seems a little more happy. In this
Yeah,
scene, you know?
it seemed more joking.
I think the difference for Celia is like the level of like confidence she has in the movie versus the book. You know, it's very easy to write Celia in the book as like this very insecure, like quiet, neutral person. You know.
Yeah.
But like in a movie, I can see why there's a little more expression because again, she is human, right? So of course but she does things like cover her mouth when she's smiling or like like. But it shows she's having a good time, which shows that like the director wanted the character to have more of a personality.
Which
like
is
a
good.
blank,
It's always good to have more personality.
Yeah.
Is there another question?
I mean, there's 3 more, but we can. answer them.
Do those really relate to this specific clip?
We already kind of answered some of them. Yeah, so we can move on to the
All right, next clip. It's called Suge Avery's Break Fast.
Break fast.
I'll make it myself.
As you can see, he's not experienced with a knife. Jesus.
I love that scene so much.
Why you put the pops up here? Nobody can get to them.
Stupid.
Celia is very smart. I don't know how she did that.
Really smart.
It's in the cooler on the shelf. In the cooler on the shelf.
Well, I'm dying.
Hey, woman up. How you work the stove, huh?
Doesn't know how to work the stove despite living here for a lot of his life.
And mostly just had other people do everything for
Steely
him.
just doesn't care. He did not clean his hand off, and yet he continues to make breakfast with a bloodied hand, which is interesting.
And I think he's still licking the blood off
Yeah,
of his
he.
finger.
Oh yeah.
This man is an idiot. Who is this man, they may ask?
Mr. Blank.
No, is this?
Is Sauber?
Mr. Blank. Yeah. Yeah, that's where it is.
Simon hacked our computer.
Jesus.
That looks like garbage.
It looks like it's coated in tar.
Yeah. Probably his blood, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
This guy would not
Oil
pass the
blood.
food and safety test to get this food handlers program. No.
Not at all.
No way.
What you scared?
Spoilers more spoilers.
More spoilers. Oh no.
So, all right. Number one. How does this scene relate to the book?
I'd say it's pretty similar to
Yeah.
how the book goes. Pretty much shot for shot, except for the night. I don't remember him cutting his finger in the book. I
But
do
think
remember
it
the big
does-
fire.
I think it does show how clumsy he is in the kitchen.
Or just how
by
little he
adding
knows.
that. Yeah. Unmitigated
Unmitigated, yes. They're trying
It
to.
also shows the relationship between like men and women, and how men typically aren't in the kitchen back then. You know, which now has changed. No offense to anybody. but it's
You
not-
know, we
My
make-
dad
we
cooks-
be making
my dad
mac and
cooks all the
cheese.
time.
For real,
We be making
I make a
burgers.
very good steak.
All right, a little off topic, but yes. I believe you.
You just gotta show the differences, you know, like what was normal back then versus now. You know,
Yeah, they kind of use Mr. Blank as like a foil character to show how
He's
like
definitely
how like exceptional Celie is at like everything she does. Like with him not knowing how to work her pulley system with the
Despite him
pots.
living in the
Yeah,
house.
despite him living there longer than she has.
Yeah, for sure he built the house or something.
Yeah.
Something.
So yeah, I think it shows how like just inept like Mr. Blank is at most household like things. All right. What was the director trying to portray in this scene?
Oh, we already kind of just him not
Yeah.
really knowing what's up, and
Yeah,
also
true.
Suge not approving of Mr. Blank's food. Later on in the scene, however, Celie actually brings her food,
And
and
she-
she likes it.
Yeah.
I thought that would have that in there. It didn't.
It's actually a different.
The
There's
whole
a different scene.
It's a different scene. Oh,
Yeah,
it's not
it's a
in
separate
that
video.
specific-
No, it's not.
Okay.
So, how is Celie's personality compared to, similar, or different from the book with Celie?
I don't remember her sitting down and just watching him do that.
I think in the movie it's the only.
It's more
the real
comical
difference is- Yeah,
than the villain.
more-
She seems a little more smug in the movie.
Yeah.
Just like, haha, like I know what's going on in this kitchen and you
And
don't. So I'm
she's
just
just
gonna sit here
gassing
and
on him, yeah.
just sit here and just wait and watch you burn.
Fuck,
Literally watch you burn.
Watch him burn.
Literally watch him burn. Yeah.
He poured kerosene
I don't know.
into
I
a
don't know
stove.
what he was thinking. Like literally, it was on fire, and he was like, "Oh, it's quick lighter for you." That'll help.
That'll help a lot. All right. Let's see. I think actually number 5, how Suge foils Celie. I think that actually kind of shows through because Celie never really talks back to Mr. Blank, and the moment that Mr. Blank walks in to Suge's room with that god awful breakfast, she is she's pissed at him, and she throws his shit at the wall.
Yeah, like
And
really
shatters
hard.
it,
I don't know
yeah.
how he even did that. That was
Her
like,
confidence is building throughout the whole movie, and
Yeah.
throughout the book as well. So I think, the author, but also the director's like portrayal of Celie. And honestly, at this point, I would argue that Celie would be probably like the most interesting character in the whole,
100%.
because the development of her both through the movie and the book just shows like she's becoming a powerful woman, bro. Like, I don't know.
maybe not in this scene specifically that shows, but throughout the book, it's
It's
Yeah.
different
obvious
scenes
that
like we
she's-
see. Yeah.
Here in this clip, Suge takes a bath. I believe we'll see a little more of Celie's personality popping out. I believe.
All right, we ready to start this video?
Let's start this next clip. This one's only a minute long, so let's get there.
What you staring at? Never seen a naked woman before? You gotta mature. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Me, I ain't that old. they at? Who are you? See? Mind your own goddamn business. I feel just fine. It's right here. Now give me some of them.
She got that World War II fit on.
She really did.
Yeah. It was my mom and pop. Never know the child would come out right.
I wonder how many houses burned down back then because of cigarettes.
Children. Gots
Alright.
Cool. We couldn't really hear that clip.
Yeah, that clip was mad quiet. Here we can. I put the. I didn't know the captions didn't work for the last one, so I don't know if they're gonna work for this one.
Who are you? See?
That's not her name. It's not Sini. It's not her name.
It's auto-generated.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
Well. Mind your own goddamn business. I feel just fine. It's all right. Now give me some of what we want. Yeah. It was my mom and pop. Never know the child would come out right. I see the man around. Children. Gots to have mom.
Well, it seemed we're having some technical difficulties.
Yes, 100%.
Being outside and
Yeah, sorry about it. If you can't hear any of us super clearly, very sorry. It's loud.
But I mean, I think just from what we got out of that clip, we can analyze that in its relation to the book.
I believe this is Seeley's first time actually meeting Shug, because Shug is like, "What's your name?" She's like, Seeley. Or it's the first time they've at least properly introduced each
formally
other. Yeah,
done
formally introduced
anything,
each other.
or any interaction.
Mm-hmm.
All
You
right.
see the difference between their both personalities, right? Where you see like Shug is like this confident, like what's good, and then Celia is kind of like very like scared, kind of like So it's like this like giant like
Yeah, kind of.
like I don't know. I guess if you were to like symbolize their personalities,
What was a FaceTime with someone? Are we not FaceTiming with someone? Okay, never mind. Okay, sorry. Continue.
it'd be like a great name to like a
recluse.
chihuahua.
Well, I would say like a chihuahua. I feel like
I don't know, even chihuahuas have big personalities. You know,
exactly. I feel like Celie just like is reactionary. I don't know how to put it, but she just like waits for stuff to happen and then she reacts to it or doesn't react to it. And then Shug, she just like says whatever the hell's on her mind.
What are the some of the questions?
How does this scene relate to the book?
It's pretty much scene for the
Yeah.
book, except in the book, Seeley's a little more entranced by Shug's.
Yeah, it wasn't
Naked
just
body.
like
It wasn't just a quick like, you ever see
Glance.
naked body? And she's like, nah. Like in the book, she's a little more like, oh, like dang, that's cool.
And it makes you think, like, does she ever just look at her own like body like that?
they
It looks just
they
very-
touched on that in the book.
They did,
They did. Yeah.
which she doesn't. She
With-
doesn't. She doesn't
yeah,
know a
she-
lot
very
about her
like
own body.
sad, bro. It's like, of course, this is like this scene coming from like a little like early on in the movie, right? Early on in the book, but it's like you just see immediately like, jealousy wouldn't be the word, but more so kind of just like fascination, yeah. But she doesn't realize, like, you know, she has those kind of like similar qualities, and that's when the foil relationship between Shug and Celie comes into play. Yeah. So.
What was the director trying to portray in this scene?
Shug's personality. Oh, actually, you know what?
This
Chance.
I guess Shug's personality, like you said, because I guess it mainly focused on the commentation that Seeley is saying towards Suge, and then I guess how Seeley admires Suge. Although like I guess Suge never really realized it, Seeley did look up to.
She idolizes him.
Yeah, she idolizes him a lot. And then, like, I guess she kind of does want to be like her, like, with her attitude, not, like, being so standoffish like she already is, but more empowered of herself like Suge is.
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Alright,
I agree with that.
What? Oh, we already touched on that. How does Seeley change throughout the book and the film? And I think this is kind of a starting point
Yeah.
for her to like start changing is when Suge shows up.
Her, she kind of discovers her own sexuality, I guess.
Yeah, and she can also see that like a woman can do like other shit than just be like in a house and like brush hair and clean.
Which is not something she's never really seen or experienced before until Suge showed up, or until she at least heard about Suge Avery.
Yeah. Alright.
That's about it. We're at 21:31.
Oh yeah.
Do we not want to keep doing? I mean, there's a couple more. I mean, we could just clear them out. You know, why not?
Well,
fuck it. Let's end it.
All right.
thank you very much.
Nice seeing you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We got new merch coming.
New merch dropping on next
Follow my
Tuesday.
Instagram at Kid Riot.
Oh yeah, follow that SoundCloud. All right. Peace.